Microsoft just killed Mark Zuckerberg's Metaverse. So you guys have heard that Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, is making his own rendition of the Metaverse, and also named his company Facebook Meta. But do you know that Microsoft, another tech giant, is on its way to kill Zuckerberg's dream Metaverse? Welcome to Crypto Company, the best place on the internet to get the latest and greatest crypto details. Today we're going through the news that just came out that Microsoft just killed Mark Zuckerberg's Metaverse. We are going to discuss it in today's video. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. As I've mentioned before, Microsoft is investing in Metaverse, and many of you must be thinking why. So the Metaverse is a new type of computing in which users enter a variety of fully immersive worlds that they explore using cartoon avatars rather than moving between discrete apps. People will be able to accomplish whatever they want in the actual world with a sense of presence that hasn't been available in online experiences, owing to three-dimensional designs that they can experience through augmented or virtual reality headsets in the most ambitious form of this concept. We all are aware that Microsoft just bought all of Activision Blizzard. There are a number of reasons why Microsoft Corporation would want to buy Activision Blizzard Inc., which publishes a number of well-known video game titles such as Call of Duty and Candy Crush Saga. Now Microsoft will become the world's third largest gaming corporation after the $68.7 billion merger, which was announced in January 18th and requires regulatory clearance. However, the word Metaverse did a lot of heavy lifting in Microsoft's own description of the largest acquisition in the 46-year history. You might know that Facebook Inc., which had already invested billions in virtual reality, renamed itself Meta Platforms Inc. last year to underscore its commitment to the Metaverse. And the people criticized the decision, claiming it was merely an attempt by the firm to divert attention away from the numerous controversies involving its existing social networks. The tech industry, on the other hand, was prepared to take the Metaverse seriously. Following the announcement, a flurry of companies and developers rushed to explain how their own work would aid in the construction of the Metaverse's foundations as well. Also, the world that everyone is so excited about does not exist yet. However, many of those attempting to describe what it would be like, referring to gaming, which already exposes players to new digital universes and, as a result, metaverse concepts. Microsoft's Chief Executive Officer Satya Nadella said that as the digital and physical worlds collide, as the gaming industry will play a crucial role in the creation of metaverse platforms. So you can guess how epic this is going to be. However, even before the transaction, Nadella was referring to Microsoft's games as their own metaverses. He also stated that Halo is a metaverse when viewed as a game. It was said by him on Bloomberg Television in October. Moreover, flight sim like Minecraft is a metaverse. They are 2D today in some ways, but the issue is whether they can be expanded to a fully 3D world. As a result, we believe they have every intention to do so. Moreover, Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision Blizzard, employs similar language to explain the Microsoft's deal justification. According to him, every firm with sufficient resources has hopes of playing games in the metaverse, and as a result, competition has never been fiercer. And that's one of the primary motives they had for forming this relationship. Now the question is, how will Microsoft beat Zuckerberg's metaverse? Is there any special force which will help them to get uplifted? So Microsoft is ready to kill off Mark Zuckerberg's Metaverse well before it gets off the ground, and they won't even need to construct a virtual reality headset to use it. This probably sounds insane, and besides, Zuckerberg is so passionate about the Metaverse that he changed his firm to reflect his commitment, and he plans to spend $180 billion within the next 10 years developing it. But there are a few flaws in his strategy. However, Zuckerberg seems to be in a good spot. Billions of humans use Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp every day to communicate with friends and family. He also leads the world's largest virtual reality company. Even though most users still regard virtual reality as a toy, Quest outperformed the Xbox in 2021. Microsoft, on the other hand, isn't ready to let him win. There are three main reasons why Microsoft will beat Zuckerberg in the metaverse war. But before we tell you these reasons, we must have a basic understanding of the term metaverse. A metaverse is a collection of 3D virtual worlds designed to foster social interaction. It is sometimes defined as a fictional generation of the internet as a single global virtual environment that is assisted by the usage of virtual and augmented reality headgear in futurism and science fiction. The metaverse is an aesthetically rich virtual realm with some degree of realness, where individuals can work, play, shop, and socialize in the fullest sense. Simply said, do the activities that people enjoy doing together in real life, or maybe more importantly on the internet? 3 aspects: a virtual reality platform, digital ownership, and avatars, which are still prominent in modern metaverse concepts. However, none of these are necessary to the concept. In its broadest sense, the metaverse is a graphically rich virtual arena with a degree of realism in which people can work, play, shop, socialize, and in other words, do the activities that people enjoy to do here in real life. Or perhaps more to the point, on the internet. Also, the proponents of the metaverse frequently emphasize the concept of presence as a defining feature. The sensation of being truly present, as well as the sensation of being truly present with others. So while several organizations have been working on various facets of the metaverse in recent years, internet-native companies like Facebook, which are now changed into Meta, and Microsoft have grabbed the lead. But why are firms pouring millions of dollars into the metaverse? Because Mr. Zuckerberg feels that the idea of a digital future is critical to improving the user experience. In addition, the Facebook metaverse will most certainly be accessed by augmented reality smart glasses, VR headsets, and limited desktop applications. If the topic comes to Microsoft, Activision's 390 million monthly active users and existing gaming titles will be available to Microsoft immediately. Gaming is currently a $180 billion global market. According to research firm Newzoo, and Activision's games and talent will help the company compete against gaming services like Meta's Oculus and Sony's PlayStation. Moreover, Microsoft is another company at the forefront of metaverse technology. Microsoft, which owns the Xbox, has long been a game developer. In addition, Microsoft has announced that it will purchase Activision, the producer of video games like Candy Crush and Call of Duty Blizzard. Users will spend more time in the digital domain as a result of the Microsoft-Activision agreement, and gaming will be at the heart of the metaverse-powered virtual worlds. Furthermore, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella feels that if the metaverse is an immersive environment, gaming already provides players with such an experience through titles like Minecraft, which Microsoft owns, and game development companies like Mojang. In other words, Microsoft's gaming portfolio, paired with its knowledge of the technical realities of location computing, might put it ahead of Sony and Tencent. And despite spending a lot of time talking about it, Meta has yet to create a mixed reality hardware product. Unlike Facebook, which is pursuing a metaverse, which is being supported by virtual reality headsets, Microsoft appears to be focused on making the virtual world available to anybody, regardless of the hardware. Also, the company claims it will make no distinction between computers with a single microphone and the HoloLens headset, which has 6 microphones and 16 cameras. Now you might be wondering how the Microsoft Metaverse will work. So, Mesh will receive your audio and manifest it as facial emotions in its first iteration, according to Katie Kelly, a primary project manager at Microsoft focused on Mesh for Teams. The author also mentioned that the camera will infer where your jaw is and duplicate your head and face movements later. For the time being, it sounds like a real-time memoji, but that doesn't make Microsoft's metaverse any less compelling. In this way, VR isn't a compulsory requirement to enjoy the metaverse experience. So this is everything you would need to know about Microsoft Metaverse. What do you think? Will Microsoft be able to beat Meta? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for this one. I hope you learned something new today. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe for even more amazing content like this. We'll see you in the next video.